Bear with me. I'm getting my face cam set up. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to shout out my YouTube algorithm. I guess I can turn that off. Because I think YouTube figured out, uh, found out about not YouTube, Weird Game Wednesdays. Because, or, sorry, because, for the past 3 weeks in a row, I have been laying in bed scrolling before I go to bed, and some weird shit that I've never seen before pops up. Like they're giving me the next like they're showing me the next game, like personally. Let me move camera. And they showed me something that is definitely going to be played next week. There there we go. I mean, that could probably be a little bigger. But today's game was introduced to me last week, last Tuesday, and I only saw about 20 seconds of it, but I knew that we had something special on our hands. This gimmick might get old. I'm perfectly willing to admit that. Why is it not showing up? There we go. So this seems to be like interactive softcore porn or like an erotic drama starring John Hurt. I might I looked it up and other people have streamed this and they didn't seem to get in trouble. So after I saw that this is a FMV game with John Hurt and I saw some boobs, I quit looking at the video that it showed, the YouTube video, and got to getting it on Steam. So let's see what's going on. Oh, this must have been made in 2015. So
Beautiful house, isn't it? I love this part of the valley. But as the saying goes, Looks can indeed be deceiving. This place is for sale now. Nobody's buying. Not after what happened here.
Oh no.
It's troubling because no one really knows just what did happen. I should know. Oh, I'm Dr. Turner, by the way.
Hi.
I'm a psychiatrist. I was close to all the players in this event. But it's as much a mystery to me as it is to anyone else. Perhaps you can help. A fresh eye and an uncluttered view. And maybe, together, we can reassemble the happenings. And get a better understanding of what took place. We can only hope.
We get to be John. We get to be John Hurt's sidekicks. Fuck yeah. So my guess, and I might be wrong. I want to wait until we're done. We're done playing this. My guess is that this is a movie they made, and they maybe didn't feel like they could sell it or something, so they handed it over to stuff that to like a game company, and they filmed some extra stuff with John Hurt. I might be wrong about all that. It doesn't feel like the other FMV games that get like a name actor in. The footage we saw with John Hurt at the beginning seemed to be of a different quality than what we're seeing now.
Did you get Jody's breakfast?
Oatmeal and raisins, like always.
She loves her oatmeal.
Yeah, she certainly does. I see you're starting a new project. What's it going to be this time?
It's a sweater for Jody.
Thought so. It's her favorite color.
Yes, it is.
Allison, do you remember the nurse we discussed?
The nurse for Jody?
Yeah.
Michael, I told you, I can take care of Jody myself.
I know, but Dr. Turner thinks it would be best if we just...
Michael, please.
He thinks it would be best for Jody. And that's what we both want, isn't it? What's best for Jody? Allison? Isn't it?
Yes.
Good. The nurse is coming today.
Today?
Yes, her name is Mrs. Randolph.
Is she gonna live here with us?
For a while, till things get a little better.
Jody's not gonna like her.
I think she'll be very helpful. And then maybe I can get back to work.
And leave us here alone with her?
Let's just give it a chance, okay? Let's see what happens.
The man's got to work at his
Yes.
unspecified job.
Okay?
Okay.
Good.
I am sorry about the video quality.
This man.
There is nothing I can do.
$50 fare from the airport.
Lady, it's 25 miles. $2 a mile.
Mrs. Randolph?
Yes. Am I being overcharged?
I'll take care of it.
See some piece of work.
I wouldn't tip him. He doesn't deserve it.
Thanks for your trouble.
Thanks, man. Good luck.
Michael Overton.
Something wrong, Mr. Overton?
You're not quite what I expected.
What did you expect?
You're very young.
I'm qualified for the job.
Dr. Turner said your qualifications were excellent.
But you disagree?
I just expected someone with more experience.
I've been a psychiatric nurse for 6 years, and I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
I'm sorry. You just don't look like a Mrs. Randolph to me. I was expecting an older person, maybe a semi-retired widow or something.
If in your opinion I'm unsuitable, then I'll leave.
No,
Bro,
I
shut
don't.
up.
On the other hand, if I don't fit your image of a Mrs. Randolph, then why don't you just call me Catherine and let's get on with it?
I don't know why he
Okay.
kept digging that hole.
Let me show you your room.
Thank you.
Oh, her boobs are definitely going to come out.
It's up the stairs. Turn right at the top. It's at the end of the hall. Hope you like it.
It'll do.
We had the entire house remodeled last year. It's my parents' place. I inherited it after my father died
When was that?
a couple years ago.
I see. I'm looking forward to meeting your wife,
She thinks you're here to take care of our daughter.
Jody.
Yes. Jody. You know the situation?
Of course. I'd like to change first.
When you wear a nurse's
Oh, she
uniform or
thought you were
something?
lying to her because you are her.
No, but I brought one. In this case, it's appropriate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get started.
We'll be downstairs in the living room if you need us.
Bye.
Interesting. I wonder why Michael was so taken aback with Catherine's appearance. He said she wasn't what he expected, but he seemed to be saying that if a woman has a Mrs. in front of her name, she should be older. Now, what does that say about Michael? Or does it say anything? Now, there are some other points that I'm not clear about, and I could use some help. I'd appreciate it if you take the time to express your opinion about some of the things we've just seen. A few simple questions.
I am generally a good person.
False. Oh, true. I try to be.
I don't keep a diary because I'm afraid somebody might read it and find out what kind of person I am.
False. I don't keep a diary, but not for that reason.
I like to watch people doing intimate things.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
Was it inappropriate for Michael to question Catherine's qualifications?
Yes. Even though I don't think he meant to.
How did you feel when Catherine began undressing in front of Michael?
Uncomfortable.
What emotion do you feel most strongly toward Catherine?
I mean, I only saw her for like 2 minutes, but mistrust, I guess.
I may do something slightly dangerous if I'm in the mood.
What? False?
My dream life is most often colored by...
To be honest, nightmares.
When you've concluded this test, you will return to the story. Do you wish to proceed?
No. What does Michael think what does Michael think he's dong? Never listens to me. He never listens to me. That woman isn't going to touch her because we don't need any help. Any help. Hate nurses. They always stick that needle in so hard, so fast. This won't hurt a bit. Liars. She wasn't cleaning her gently. She was rubbing hard with an awful hospital face cloth. Jodie is scared at night because she's having nightmares like me, and in her nightmares, Mommy and Daddy were killed and she's all alone. So I sit on her bed and hold her hand and tell her that everything is alright. This terrible feeling that something isn't right and that something is lurking outside like a prowler. Who did we call?
Hi, I'm Randy Vixen. Welcome to 1-900 Hot Licks. Get ready for the call of your life. You have chosen fantasy number 17, Naughty Nurse Nellie.
Hello there.
I see.
I'm the night nurse. My name is Nurse.
I think we've gathered the point.
Have you caught the Dr. Betty show yet? She's smart, wise, witty, tough, and fun. She may even be just a little bit psychic. She's a wife and a mother with a PhD degree in family matters and human relationship analysis. Dr. Betty will challenge, confront, delight, and even frighten you. She's the mother you always wanted, the sister you missed out on, and the wife you can't have. For clear, pointed, and useful answers to your problems, tune into KPRB every day at noon. Dr. Betty's the prescription your regular doctor forgot to give you.
Okay. Where are we?
The first TAT will be given in the upstairs hall. Look for the Edward Hopper painting, Nighthawks.
Incredible. These are all for the wife, I assume. People been pooping in here? Oh, hello. This book is not about sex or sexuality, sex organs. That we visit often but seldom see. All right. Do we save?
After a brief informal meeting, Michael appears as described.
Hey girl, I
A
heard
more
your boobs
current,
were out.
thorough description of Michael is forthcoming. Scheduled interview with Allison will take place next. Who are you? And what are you doing in my room?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know either of those
Oh, wait
things.
a minute, I see. You're the, viewer, right? I didn't realize you could just sneak up on me like that. I'll have to be more careful. You never know what I might be doing. Well, I have to meet my patient now. You're probably going to snoop around my room, aren't you? Guess there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well. You probably won't find anything too incriminating, I hope.
These people should fire her. Look at her computer.
Hi. I miss you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get in touch. You wanted me to tell you what I'm doing with my life, but you know what a crummy letter writer I am, so I came up with the perfect solution. I'll just talk to you as if you were here and send you these tapes. So I'm on my way to Southern Oregon. I'll be working on that case I was telling you about, the Overtons. Remember? Oh, it's okay, Tigger. Shh. Everything is
Lady,
okay.
you can't say that. Oh.
Oh. I'm taking Tigger to the kennel. He's not a happy cat. I don't know how long I'm going to have to leave him. Maybe a month. Remember when we came back from Hawaii? How pathetic and depressed he looked. And that was after only a week. Shh. Don't worry. There'll be lots of other kitties to play with. And I brought you your special food and mousy toy. I'm driving to the airport. I'm feeling kind of sad. I guess I'm experiencing postpartum depression. If I get this worked up over leaving my cat, I can't imagine what it'll be like when I have kids and have to send them off to summer camp. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. Having something happen to your child would be horrible. The most horrible thing in the world. I've arrived at the Overtons. It's on a farm in the middle of nowhere. And I just realized I forgot my organic shampoo. Urgh. The room is okay. Nice and light. The bed leaves something to be desired. It's as hard as a hospital mattress. Is this boring you? I'll bet you want to hear something more professional and nurse-like. I'll give it a try. Notes for Allison's official case study and medical documentation. After a brief informal meeting, Michael appears as described in diary. Scheduled interview with Allison will take place next.
That was a lot of words. Michael's been forced into the role of caretaker for a woman who's become less a wife than another child. Watching his eyes wander over, okay, hello. She's writing a book. You weep each evening until your eyes turn red. Nature has brought such torment. What was that? There was that little progress bar on the bottom. I worked naked during the Festival of New Beginnings. Light your candles to cast a spell of love, romance, and sexual desire in others. Jesus. Seeks in-home placement as psychiatric mental health practitioner. Master of Nursing. Psychopharmacology. Private practice. To have such a great sex life. He said that I have a lot of anger about the accidents. Desire. I'm not reading this shit out loud. I don't like any of these people. Oh my god, music. There was a, a sexy doctor. Oh dear. Oh, we already looked at this. John Hurt, help us.
The first TAT will be given in the upstairs hall. Look for the Edward Hopper painting, Nighthawks.
I don't know what TAT stands for. Oh, he has a web page. Thematic appreciation test. I think Dr. Turner might be a quack. Uh,
When you've concluded this test, the mood of this painting is
Nostalgic.
If you were an animal living in the woods across the road, which of these creatures would you most like to be?
Dog.
The woman is probably...
Feck. I don't think I've ever been down bad enough to be in the mindset for this game.
A fitting caption for this painting might be... The marble statue symbolizes...
Is there a marble statue?
The... in the funnel is... The man is whispering...
You got a weird boob, is what it...
The young couple are... I would most like to see a painting in which...
Ah,
Allison. Allie, the nurse is here.
I think this game is going to wear out its novelty pretty shortly.
Did you say something, Michael?
I said the nurse is here.
But we got to play it for at least 2 hours.
She's very good.
Is she?
She has excellent qualifications.
Girl, we talked about doing Xanax in the morning.
She's gonna be afraid of her and she's not gonna like her. Hello, Allison.
Allison, this is the nurse.
I'm Catherine. Hi. I'm here to help you. I know what you've been through.
Please, have a seat.
You have a beautiful house.
It was my family's farmhouse, but we don't do any farming anymore. So, have you spent much time in the country before?
No, not really.
Well, you're in for quite an experience. And at first you're going to miss all the noise and the hubbub, but...
It's a lovely place, but I'm not here for a vacation, Mr. Overton.
I understand that.
This is the first time we've had a stranger come live with us. I know exactly how you feel. When I was a little girl, we had to have a nurse live in our house to take care of my mother who'd suffered a stroke. How horrible. Yes, but out of bad things, good things can come. That's what made me decide to become a nurse. I saw the tremendous good you can do for other people if they'll let you. We will. Won't we, Michael?
Well, yes. Yes, of course we will.
I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to talk to you about Jody and what happened. Perhaps you could excuse us for a few minutes, Mr. Overton?
Sure, if that's okay with you, honey.
Of course. It's all right, Michael. I'm going to bed now.
You and Catherine finish your talk?
She was tired. She had a long day.
So where is she now?
I don't know. In a room, I suppose.
She didn't want to speak to me first?
No.
So how was it?
How was what?
Your talk with Catherine.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. So does that mean that you're happy that she's here?
Of course I'm happy, Michael. Why wouldn't I be happy to have professional help for Jody?
But I thought, it's very good, honey. It's the right attitude. You know, if this works out, I may be able to go back to work sooner than I thought.
That'd be fine.
I thought you had a problem with me leaving you.
I think it would be good for you to go back to work. Don't forget to say goodnight to Jody.
I won't.
Well, that was bound to happen. Whoop.
I didn't hear you say goodnight to Jody.
I think she's asleep. I didn't want to disturb her.
She's awake. I heard her right before you came in.
Okay, I'll be right back. Good night, Jody. Have good dreams.
That kid's not alive, is she?
Good night, darling.
That was impressive. The way Catherine immediately seemed to penetrate Allison's shell and make contact. I have to admit that she gained more of Allison's confidence in a few minutes than I did in 6 months. Wonder what I was doing wrong. Maybe it's because she's a woman, though I prefer not to think in those terms. But God, she did look like an angel of mercy when she appeared in that white uniform, didn't she? But what about that performance at the window? It almost seemed as if she knew that Michael was out there. What do you think?
I don't know.
God has an influence on my life.
Not at all.
Did Catherine know Michael was watching when she appeared undressed in front of her window?
I have no opinion.
Which of the following terms best describes Michael?
Sad. Horny. Sad.
Is Catherine trustworthy?
I have no opinion.
Which of the following terms best describes the way Catherine appeared in her uniform?
Professional.
My drives might be put in the following order. Strongest first.
Man, I want a fucking, like, completely sex-repulsed person to play this game. I don't know.
Michael, Allison.
Let's look at the profile. Probably drawn to science and logic. It's having trouble staying focused. And the patient partake in tribal dancing and drumming. I think that my assumption that this was a movie that they couldn't sell is probably close to accurate. Met Miss Randolph Catherine. I liked her. Very kind eyes. He's ashamed when he sees her. So, I think that the kid Jody is dead, and that she flew out of the car because she didn't have a seatbelt on.
Hi, I'm Dr. Betty Sharpstone. If you can't quite get your act together, if your issue is poor self-image and depression combined with a mix of self-pity, you need to read my new book, I Can't Stand Myself, 10 Ways Women Can Get a Life. I was a single mother. I worked my way through college. I even managed to get a black belt in Taekwondo. So don't try to tell me that you can't do it. Quit whining and get on track. A trip to your bookstore and a mere $24.95 could change your life. If I could personally come to your house to kick your butt, I would. But I can't. So I wrote a butt kicker of a book. Buy it today and listen to my daily radio show on KPRB. Now go out and get a life.
Incredible. Now, I think I said this when we were playing Until Dawn, although the psychiatry thing didn't have that much of an effect on the game itself. But this is, I also don't know what the questions and answers affect in this game. But that was, like, the game psychoanalyzing you was a big gimmick of, Silent Hill Shattered Memories. And it would affect, like, it would affect quite a lot. It affected what ending you get and kind of what areas you go to. But I feel like the game psychoanalyzing you and adjusting accordingly would be a lot scarier if it didn't tell you that that's what it was doing. Hey, Catherine, you gonna be half naked in here again? Amazing work.
I just met with Allison. It was very disconcerting. She reminds me so much of Colette. The way Colette was when I first met her. Damaged goods, the diamond covered with mud, all that. When I sat down next to Allison and took her hand in mine, I felt my neck and chest become flushed. It's not just her appearance that's similar to Colette's. It's that look in her eyes. It's hard to describe it. At first they seem dull and lifeless, like the eyes of a corpse, but then just for an instant, you see a glimmer of life. You see her former personality. It's just the way she was before the accident. It's just fighting to get out. I can see that Allison's true self is warm and vibrant and sensual. And I'm gonna help her get it back. Oh, I know. You're muttering, here we go again with the Mother Teresa complex. Well, sometimes I wonder if I did become a nurse simply because I'm drawn to wounded people. But I know that I am good at what I do. No, not good. I'm excellent. And I really believe that we're here on this earth for a reason. My purpose in life is to help people get well. Michael and I had an immediate connection, the wrong kind of connection. I'll just have to be careful with him. And myself, too.
Phantom phallus was a manifestation of childhood trauma. Okay, so she didn't know that he was watching her get naked. So I'm excited for God of War Laufey. I didn't watch the trailer because I want to see what it has to offer myself when it comes out next year, I guess. But it turns out 3 games that I would be interested in are releasing uh in September. We got Wolverine, we got Silent Hill. Although I might wait to play that one like I did with F, and shit, what was it? Control 2, Control Resonant. That's right. Wait a minute. I think that's just the same thing we read before.
The next TAT will be given in the bathroom.
Hi.
I couldn't sleep. I thought it'd be weird having someone new in the house, but...
I mean, you're fine with me being here.
A lot more. Thinking about replacing her, but... No, Allison shocked me with her response to Catherine. I mean, she was totally against the idea, and now she's acting like... I don't know. God, I wish I could stop thinking about her. I need to get to bed.
It's
warm milk. It's supposed to help you sleep.
It's
I hope it works.
It's 10 in the morning. I know it's not, but incredible. I think this is just the thing we read before. I'm probably wasting time unnecessarily with these transitions, but whatever. We're not allowed to go into Jodie's room. I assume that's the room with the stuff painted on it.
When you've concluded this test, you will return to the story. Do you wish to proceed? 4-foot-long penises are...
What? Funny? Okay.
What does the skeleton represent?
Her pain?
These women are standing in... I often fantasize about being dominated.
No opinion.
Sex is for procreation alone.
False.
What was the first thing you noticed about this painting?
The knife.
What does nest of spicery mean to you?
God damn.
This could be a scene from... Which surface of the stone would you most like to touch?
The smooth parts.
The old man reminds me of...
Colonel Sanders?
Most people equate sex with death.
I mean, false?
Homoerotic art should be...
promoted.
I thought you were still sleeping.
I've been going over your wife's medication. And I think that using Valium as a depressant and Seconal as a sleeping pill is overkill. Ideally, we should wean her off of all medication.
It's more like a doctor's decision, don't you think?
I will consult with Dr. Turner on this, of course. Is she awake?
No. She sleeps late most mornings. By the time I bring her breakfast up, she's usually awake.
That's a mistake.
What is?
You're keeping her too comfortable and secure in her condition. We need to bring her out to a more active and self-rewarding existence. I take it you didn't always make breakfast.
There's a number of things I do now that I didn't do before. Allison hasn't cooked or baked a thing since Jody. Since the accident.
That baby dead as
Your
hell.
wife is desperately holding on to the past. But by you doing things that you never did before, you're helping her to create an unreal world. A world of illusion, where she doesn't do the things she did before and is actually losing her grip on the past.
Makes sense.
2 in a row,
I
huh?
don't know why Dr. Turner never put it that way.
Just trust me, please. I have a lot of experience with people in her state of mind. We need to change things. Starting now.
You're not intending to do anything shocking, are you?
No. Just go upstairs and tell her it's time we all had breakfast.
It might be too abrupt.
It's not too abrupt. She'll understand that you have a stranger in the house and you want to make a good impression.
The mornings are always the worst. The depression, it's overbearing.
Do you want me to do it?
No. I'll do it.
Good. Tell her that I'd like to discuss Jody's breakfast.
Allison. Allison. The nurse is down in the kitchen and she wants breakfast. She wants to discuss Jody's breakfast with you.
Jody's breakfast?
I think you better handle this.
Yes.
If we continue this game, it will not be tomorrow. Because we need to... I want to finish Bond. Hi.
Catherine's certainly doing her job, isn't she?
What's happening?
She seems to be having the right effect on Allison, but I'm not sure about the way she's affecting Michael. What about that bit of business under the table? Do you think she did that on purpose? Michael appears to be a little confused. I must admit, so am I.
Is it ever appropriate for a nurse to question a doctor's authority?
It can be.
Sometimes I wish I could control another person with the power of my mind.
False. We don't need anyone else that stupid in this world.
Prescription drugs are always good as long as they're prescribed by a doctor.
This is a really broad question.
Catherine can only relate to men on a sexual level.
I have no opinion.
I have bowel problems.
False.
Which of the following terms best describes Allison?
This game kind of rules. Why are we in her room? Oh, that's because this is gonna happen in here. Most likely has an iron constitution. Has bizarre fantasies involving telepathic I said no. I said that I didn't want to. Enjoys being fussed over when hurt physically or emotionally. I did not say that. I'd say we go to episode 5 or 6 and then call it. I am I am kind of interested in this.
I love to watch Allison knit. She sits so still like a statue, but her hands are moving incredibly fast. It's like she's in a trance, like she's possessed by the ghost of the State Fair knitting champion.
I need to
I'm walking out in the garden and
switch
the
to
wisteria's blooming and the air smells of honey. Whoa! Hello? Did I break this thing? A big fat bumblebee just flew into my head and I dropped the recorder. Well, I'm okay now. The recorder appears to still be working. I'm standing by an old barn watching some little birds build a nest. They're so busy. Can you hear them chirping? One of them has some golden stuff in his beak that he's weaving into the nest. It looks like hair. Now he's flying up to the house. He's going to the window of my bedroom. Oh my gosh! He's taking the hair out of my brush that I left on the windowsill. Oh, how neat. They're using my hair to help build their home.
Oh, I see. What? Okay. We need to cut this short right now, unfortunately. I will see you guys tomorrow with more 007. Take it easy and stay safe.